Hi. Let me fix my seal. Oh, hold on. Okay. Y'all, don't mind my room. Um, so, what's up? I'm not even on live on Instagram. There we go. What's up, YouTube? Now I'm live on Instagram. What's up, Instagram? Hi. Sorry, y'all. I just woke up from a nap. I'm like, oh, I needed it. I was super tired. Um, and I'm in my bathroom because I wanted y'all to look at my hair. I kind of pinned it up already, but y'all can see this is how my hair is looking after me taking my wig off for a week. We moisturized my hair on Friday. Um, I don't think I filmed that, but yeah, this is how my hair is looking. Super nice and moisturized. So now it's wash day, and I'm just going to show you guys how I pre-poo, because you guys already seen how I moisturize. Um, but again, I can show you guys how I put my moisture moisture on because I have bought a new leave-in conditioner. This is from the Whole Blends. Um, this is super bomb, so I'll be trying that. And yeah, I just woke up from my nap, so we're gonna get straight to the point. We're gonna jump right into it because I want to also do some Uber Eats. So yes, I know you guys are probably waiting for me to go live. You guys are probably like, okay, I'm over it now. But you guys can go back and watch the replay. Go back and watch the replay. But I just wanted to talk about. Okay, so as y'all can see, so what the oil that I'm featuring today is our smoky campfire. This is our smoky campfire oil, which I just ordered these bottles, so they'll be coming back in stock. Now, when I put these on the Etsy shop, these are going to be 39. But honestly, I got introduced to a salon here where I'm at, so I may just only sell these to salons, but I'm not quite sure. But either way, these are going to be $39 if I do sell these to you guys. And these are the clear ones. They're much taller than the 8-ounce ones. Um, and this one that I'm going to be using is the Smoky Campfire. You can find not this bottle, but you can find the ingredients and everything on the Etsy shop. You'll see it when you go on Etsy.com, God's Chosen Hair Care. You'll see it. But yeah, so I just ordered these bottles, and I probably would add maybe 3 on the Etsy shop. And so my sale ended yesterday. I gave you guys an extra day. Um, but I had to end it yesterday because yes, my prices is good and the ingredients that I'm using is super bomb. The results is there, as y'all can see. Now I did get my nails done, so I am probably gonna go a little bit slower because this is my first day doing my hair with my nails. So I'm not going as fast, but it's not because my hair is nappy or anything like that. It's just because of my nails, trying to get used to them. Um, I'm like really ready to like pop them off. This is why I just want to do my press ons because um, this is why I want to do my press ons because I could just pop them off and pop them on for wash day. But no, I just need to just get used to them. Once I get used to them, they'll be good. Like um, so yeah, once I get used to them, they'll be good. Um, so anyways, but I just wanted to talk. So y'all seen the hearth in my thing. There's just I don't want to say all cosmetologists, but for any cosmetologist out there that feels a way about um again, y'all, I'm in my bathroom, so if y'all hear like the vent going, hopefully it's not too bad, but I'm in my bathroom. So but anyways, um yeah, so um for any cosmetologist out there that is against herbs and stuff, like I mean, where are all my naturals at? Like, all my, not even my natural, where my herbalists at? Like, that love using herbs. Like, herbs is like, herbs is so good for your hair. Like, herbs have so many different benefits. Like, um, I mean, do y'all see how thick my hair is? Like, it's from my herbal oils and my hair bars. Like, you know. But like, I was watching somebody's YouTube yesterday, and they were talking about, oh, I want to, um, should I drink rosemary tea for hair growth? And I was like, oh, you could also put. I just made a comment like, oh, you could do that, or you could put rosemary in your oil. And the person that was hosting the live was like, okay, if you're gonna come on my page, you gotta put that you're gonna be putting the rosemary in 2 ounces bottle or whatever. And it's just like, what? And then she was like, stop putting rosemary in your hair and just drink it. And it's just like, she was like, she was like, putting rosemary in oil, that's a YouTube thing. I was like, that is not a YouTube thing. Like, what? I'm like, and then it's like, she's the same one that be using like shea butter powder on her ends and stuff like that. Or shea butter. I don't know if it's like called shea butter powder or shea butter, but she's the same one that be using that. And I'm just like, girl, I'm confused. Like, how do you use, yo, I got the yellow nails, so I'm just trying to make sure they don't change color. But even if they do, oh well. But I'm like, you the same one that be using like the the shea butter on your ends. So I'm just confused. Like, and I'm like, and then I was like, you could use, I was like, you could also mix it with horsetail and moringa. And she was like, horsetail causes baldness if you keep putting it on your hair. And I'm just like, okay, well, if you're gonna say that about horsetail, then you need to say, like, when I went to go look it up, because like all my herbal oils and hair bars, the first ingredient, not even the first ingredient, but the number one thing that it has in it is horsetail. So I'm just like, well, if you're gonna say that horsetail causes baldness, then let's talk about what it does internally. And I looked up horsetail, and it has more internal damage than it does outside and damage. So um, but anyways, I'm not gonna go through a whole thing with that. But I just wanted to say, for any cosmetologist out there that is, giving advice to people that do their hair at home or that want to do their hair at home, like, don't just flat out give them your opinion. Like, just tell them to do their research. Like, y'all seen the herb, and I'll show you guys. But if I get up right now, I'm not wearing any pants, so I don't want to just. But I'll take a picture of the herbal book that I have. That all of my all of my ingredients as far as herbs that I use in my products are in that book. And they talk about their medicinal use for your body. So, and it does say on there like the cautions and, to make sure you do have proper measurement. Um, but to say like, oh, if I'm gonna be coming on your page, I need to have proper measurement as far as putting it in a hair oil. No, you really need to make sure you have proper measurement as far as putting it in your body. Like, it's a medicine, for healing for your body. Um, and it's like, and then on top of that, 2 ounces, or I know she was just probably giving like an example, but yeah. And another thing too is, you don't, like, I'll show y'all like in another video, like, but I'll show you guys what horsetail and all that looks like. And I mean, you can always Google it. Just Google what horsetail looks like. Like, that's what I use. And you don't need 2 ounces or whatever. Like, tablespoons, yes, but all you need is like a little pinch, and throw that in your oil. And I mean, now how I do it to make it potent is how I do it. I ain't gonna let y'all know the sauce, but I mean, anybody can make a herbal hair oil. Like, how do you call yourself a herbalist, but you're against putting herbs in your oil? That doesn't make any sense. Like just because just because you drink herbal tea does not make you a herbalist. That just makes you a tea drinker, a herbal tea drinker. That's it. Like what makes you a herbalist is that you do research on different herbs, you do studies on different herbs, you test out different herbs, and for the body, your hair is part of your body. And let me tell you something. I was doing that. That's what I did when I first was buying the herbs. I was drinking it. All the butterfly pea flower I be showing y'all, like I was drinking that. I was drinking all that. And when I started making the hair oils and putting it in my hair, like yes, my body got the benefits, but I didn't see that because it was internally. But since I started putting the making my hair oils and my hair bars, I've seen it now. I've seen more of a difference in my hair um, topically than and than uh, than drinking it. Like, but I don't want to make this a whole rant video of you know. Oh, and last time I missed the braid, so I'm gonna definitely make sure I don't miss one today. Um, and I'm not gonna make this a whole long live. I just wanted to show you guys um, what my hair is looking like after. And if y'all can see, it's super thick at the roots, super freaking thick. Um, but yeah, I was just appalled by that. I'm just like what? Like that's crazy. And it's like if cosmetologists, that's what makes y'all a cosmetologist is that um, y'all know how to um, implement like natural remedies for hair, for skin. Um, like that's like saying don't eat cocaine, don't make it into a butter. Just eat the cocaine butter for good. I mean, just eat the cocaine nut for good skin instead of making it into a butter. Like that's crazy. Like like because cocoa butter is cocoa butter, um, and it's really good for like dark marks, stretch marks, and I use that for a hair butter, the herbal cocoa bar, um, and it smells so bomb. It has its own natural scent, and it's super good for your hair. Like, but that's just I don't. I was gonna do a whole spill on it, but I don't want to sit here and the whole time I'm talking about that. Y'all let me know in the comments, like if you guys use herbs on your hair, what was the side effects that y'all had? Now I can say that not all herbs are for your hair. So again, you want to do your research on the herbs that you are wanting to put in your hair. But best believe any herbs that I tell y'all to put in your hair, like as far as like rosemary and horsetail and moringa and nettle and butterfly pea flower. Like I just started using thyme in my hair, like all that. I mean, I just started using thyme, so I'm not quite sure. But before I bought it though, I looked at the benefits of thyme, and it has so many good properties. Like I don't know, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I just feel like I'm not pushing it. I'm not telling y'all to use herbs, but I'm telling y'all like the salon that I went to get my it was just to get my nails done and we just started talking about hair and stuff. They were just talking about how they just use olive oil on y'all don't mind my eyes. I got bags because I just woke up and I'm still tired. And all my ladies, it's about that time. I'm on that time. So y'all know if you know what I'm saying, it's that time. But anyways, so yeah, they were like they just use what you call it um they just use olive oil for a hair treatment, and I'm just like olive oil is not was not designed or not even designed. Olive oil is not to. Olive oil has good hair benefits, but that is you cannot use olive oil as a hair treatment. Now them using my herbal oils, yeah, that with all the different herbs in there. If you use olive oil and then you add different type of herbs in there, yes. But at the same time, you gotta be careful. Like that's why I made. Thank God he woke me up in the middle of the night and told me to make a contract. Um, but but as far as treating your hair, yes. Um, and I've all the ingredients. Not I won't say. Well, yeah, for my herbal cocoa bar, I looked up every single last one of ingredients that I use, and it they all said that of course it helps promote hair growth, hair thickness, hair health. It helps with alopecia. It helps with hair loss. Horsetail prevents hair loss. It helps with hair loss. It prevents breakage. Helps with breakage. Reduce breakage. Um, like you like that's our motto here at God's Chosen Hair Care is let's get hair back to the basics and let's take a trip back to the Garden of Eden. Like with all the different herbs and stuff like that we use. Like we're all natural over here. Like we use natural herbs and stuff like that. So, it's crazy that somebody would try to say and I know that's nothing but the enemy because like it's not like that's not the first time that that page has kind of said stuff kind of you know loosely like that like and so I just want anyone that wants to try herbs, I would definitely say you want to do your research because not every herb belongs in your hair just like not every herb is belongs in your body. Another thing too is not all herbs are FDA approved. They haven't got tested by the FDA. Doesn't mean you can't use them. They just haven't been tested. Um, and that just means that you can only like some of the teas that they have in the store, like at Walmart and Target, it says on the box that it's not FDA approved. But obviously, but it tells you how many cups you can have. Like it'll say only 1 to 3 cups, or maybe 5 to 6 cups. I've noticed that with the elderberry and the hibiscus, but so you definitely want to pay attention to that. But as far as putting it on your hair, I mean, yes, too much of anything could be a bad thing, but if you wash your hair once a week, that's not a problem. If you moisturize your hair once a week, that's not a problem. Like because honestly, I wash my hair every Tuesday and then I go to moisturize my hair every Friday. So that's pretty much like once a week. So um, and sometimes I'll moisturize. And actually, I think I moisturize it on Saturday, but it's either Friday or Saturday. Um, and yeah, so I mean, and ever since I started using herbs, it has been such a benefit for my hair. Like, and if you're gonna sit there and use shea powder or any type of like remedy that they use out in Africa or India, just know that they do use herbs as well. So on their hair. So if you go and you look up butterfly pea flower, they do all types of butterfly pea flower rinses and stuff like that for their hair. I mean, so um, and y'all, I just want to show y'all like this is my crown right here. Like this is my crown right here. Do y'all see how big this is? And it's all thanks to God's chosen hair care, like for real. And I do want to show y'all my secrets. Like, let me see if I can find it. When I go, like, instead, I used to just go in the shower and just, well, I mix my shampoo with tea tree oil, And I used to just go in the shower and just, wet my hair and put on my shampoo. But now, because my hair is getting thicker, I, go piece by piece. I put this derma roller and I go like this on my scalp to awaken my follicles or whatever, bring blood flow to my scalp. And then I get this little container, like a little container like this. This used to be the Urban Spin RX, but I no longer use this. And I would put my shampoo in here and mix it with the tea tree oil, and I'll wet my scalp with some warm water, dip my finger in there, and just put it on my scalp, and then I'll put the shampoo on my hair. And I'm not gonna lie, since I've been doing that and actually making sure that the shampoo hits my scalp first, like my scalp has been like awakened, like for real, like for real, for real. So I can also say that that's another benefit that I have of my hair, being thick. And it's why it's just taking that extra time to really pamper my hair, especially since it's been in a freaking wig and it's the summertime and it's been freaking hot. I don't want to just go in the shower and just slab water and shampoo on my scalp or on my hair and been like, oh, my hair is clean. Like, no, I really want to make sure that I take my time with my hair. And I bet if I was to flat iron my hair, let me tell you something. And mind you, I'm still not, oh my gosh, mind you, I'm still not blow drying my hair. So just think like when the fall time, when it's not so hot anymore and the fall time comes, my hair is probably going to be, my hair is definitely going to be banging. Like, because I'm not putting all that heat on it in the summertime, and then like, like, yeah, my hair is going to be noise. My hair is going to be noise. But this video is already 21 minutes. Like I said, I don't want to keep this long. The last time I kind of did my whole head, but I'm just probably going to do this last braid with y'all and then probably just head off. Plus, my mouth is dry and I'm thirsty. I'm hot. Um, it took me a minute to find my black comb. I was like, where is my black comb at? Oh, and so far, this is my shedding. I'm going to take a picture of my shedding. But so far, this is my shedding. Yes. So far, this is my shedding. And again, the oil that I'm using is from our signature collection. This is our main one. So we got the Smoky Campfire, we got the Herbal Cocoa Bar, and the Genesis Herbal Garden. And what I'm using today to pre-poo my hair before I shampoo it is the Smoky Campfire. So, and these bottles we don't have on the Etsy shop. We have our other ones, and those range. We have the 7.8 that we're no longer selling, so that's between $20 to $25. And then we have our 8 ounce, the glossy ones for 30. And then we just ordered these clear ones that's much taller. We're selling these for 39, and we may add like about three or five of them on the Etsy shop, but I don't know. It just depends, because honestly, like, I want to give, if we can get into some salons, I want to give our salons the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? So I might just sell these bottles straight to salons, and then just have these like on like maybe a when we have sale days or something, add that. Or we may do it as a free giveaway. Um, Probably not. I don't know. Probably not a giveaway, but I mean, we may reach out to you and be like, "Hey, do you have like a nut allergy?" And we may send you like, for being like a value customer, we may send you like our most expensive hair oil for free. There's going to be a lot of good perks with God's chosen hair care. It's not just gonna be y'all buying, buying, buying. But also too, like our sale that we did, that was our first sale. I really didn't do a lot of promotion for that one. Um, I mean, I kind of did, but then I really didn't because um, I didn't want to be like a robot, and be like, "Oh, we got to sell, we got to sell, we got to sell." Like I posted it, I made reels. I said reels. I made reels, you know. So and we had a good turnout. We didn't sell out, but we had a good turnout. Um, I don't know when we're gonna have another one, um, but I am going to say that we are gonna have another sale pretty soon, probably in the next couple months or so. Um, and it's just like right now, it's like because we're kind of getting approached by, I won't say we're getting approached, we're just getting our foot in the door with some salons right now. That I don't want to just show our product all like on sale all the time, like so. And God told me that like my main thing was going to be going into salons, so because that's where I want to go. Why? Because again, with cosmetologists, like not even cosmetologists, like hair, because I wouldn't tell you to put this on your body. Like I wouldn't, no. Like that's not what I designed it for. It was meant to be for your hair, you know. Not saying you can't put olive oil on that on your hair, I mean on your skin. You just need to do your research with that and see like if it's clogging to your pores on your, and this has herbs, and I didn't, that's the one thing I didn't read about was that, it's a good like horsetail is good for like your skin and stuff like that. But I know the butterfly pea flower is good for your hair and skin, um, but anyways, that we're gonna be getting into salons, and if I can get into salons, like that will be changing the game of how they look at herbal hair products, because they will see how their clients' hair is healthy, and they're not having to just sit there and just be basically using um, chemically processed hair stuff. Like, yes, they got their shampoos and they got their stuff, but for all the natural people, like, it would be a whole game changer. Like, just imagine if Paul Mitchell actually had products from a herbal hair company that was actually all natural. Like, just imagine them using real natural products that's actually natural, you know, for like, it would just, and it's like, it wouldn't even just be for African American people. Like, one of the salons that I went to yesterday, they were talking about how like coconut oil and olive oil is really good for like um, Asian descent hair, or Vietnamese, like straighter hair, like, you know, because a lot of African American people, naturalists, they like to only classify hair butter as like, or certain oils for like African American hair. And it's like, God was telling me, like, no, like, it does not say, oh, you have to be black to use hair butter, or you have to be, straighter hair to use this. Like, no, like, it has no color preference, culture preference. Like, olive oil and herbs is what it is. Like, it's just good for all around hair health. So why are you trying to just say only a certain group of people can use it? Like, mind you, I just looked at the time. It's 2:51. Ooh, my fast ends in 9 minutes. Y'all, I kind of went. I kind of did like an hour. Yesterday, I think I did 6 a.m. to 2. Um, oh man, I just needed to. I cut my fast a little short yesterday, but I really want to do my fast from 6 to 3. But and I'm gonna be cutting my fast short tomorrow. But if y'all want to join the a fast that we're doing, my pastor and I, not me, like it's not hosted by me and my pastor, but Real Talk Kim, she's doing a fast on Friday, just for Friday. It's a global fast, and um, you don't do any any food, just water or whatever type of fast you want to do. So if you want to just fast social media, if you want to fast food, if you want to fast actual fast food, like if you want to not eat food, or if you want to fast from like McDonald's and stuff like that, you can. Um, Me, I'm gonna do my fast of 6 to 3, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. And let me tell you, since I've been doing this fast, I've been getting a lot of breakthrough. Like, I've been seeing what was the holdup. I seen that what ouch. I seen that what the holdup was, and why the enemy, you know, trying to have me discouraged. Like, I see why he's trying to have me discouraged. Cause like me going like me not even just trying to be like on solo dolo. Like, of course, me having a website like Etsy shop is cool, which I'm soon gonna turn into a website. But like, if I can, like I said, if I can get to the salons, that's the big leagues, you know? Like it doesn't make any sense that the hair care makers and salons aren't collaborating more. Like I see a lot more I see a lot more, you know, hairstylists going out to these stores and buying it. And it's like, we need, as hair care product makers, we need to start reaching out to these salons and asking to, see if they want to, sample some of our products and get it into these salons, like instead of just trying to be solo, like offer some of these salons your products, like, you know like that would be really nice. Like that would step up, and that would make people that aren't comfortable going to, you know, hairstylists more comfortable. And especially like if you're a salon owner and they see you have all natural products for real, all natural products in your shop, like, and some shops that I have to get approved by the FDA, and that's cool. Like, okay, like we'll work on that. Um, but like, if if I get approved by the FDA and I can like have a certificate of that or proof of that, and I can actually get into salons, like that's gonna be a whole game changer, and that's gonna break down the walls, the barriers of that's gonna break down the walls of you know yeah, that's gonna break down the walls of and yeah, and like I said, there's some salons that's like, oh no, you gotta get FDA approved because it's a liability, but um, and others are like, oh yeah, we'll try it, and with God, glory be to God, I wrote out a contract, not even a contract, but a terms and conditions to back up God's chosen hair care, like you know, stating that we know this is not a partnership. We're giving you a free sample. We're not, God's chosen hair care is not responsible for you not informing your client that this has coconut oil. So if you use this oil on your client's hair and they have coconut oil, like, you know, and I know some of y'all like, well, why didn't you make one with no coconut oil? And I'm like, because it's just a sample, and honestly, like if they just wanted to, I don't know if they're really going to use it on their clients or if they're going to use it on themselves, but I just know they wanted to try it. So, and if you are a cosmetologist and the products that you do have in your salon you don't use actually in your hair, that's a problem. Like how are you using stuff in your salon that you don't even use on your hair? Like that's a whole problem. Like when I get my salon, and no, I don't have my cosmetology license. I'm thinking about going to school to get it, but just so I can like just so I can get my cosmetology license, and then I can get myself like a beauty shop, and then I can sell my product out of my salon. Because I was just gonna get a salon and then hire cosmetologists that are active, and then but I want to be knowledgeable in I want to be knowledgeable in present day. Like I want to be knowledgeable with the cosmetology. And honestly, I just want to go to hair school. Like I don't even. But then at the same time, I do want to have a massage parlor. I do want to have, you know. So if I can learn all of it, like that would be cool. But I do just want to focus on hair. But it's just like so much. It's a lot. It's a lot of money. But of course, it'll be worth it. But I don't know if I just. I don't know if I have the time. Really, the time to go back to school. Like it's just gonna take a lot of my time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, if I could just go ahead and just get in salons without having to get a license, like, because that's really what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm just trying to get in salons, and of course, I want my own salon, but I don't know. I'll look into it. But yo, I said I was gonna end this live 20 minutes ago. It's okay. But yeah, for all of my hair care makers, like if y'all know y'all got a good product and you've been using it on yourself, you've been showing it on your social media, like y'all, I think I have more videos on my social media of me actually using my products than me just excuse me showing my products. Like, cause I used to just show my products, but then it's like, no, I want y'all to see my products, yes, but then I also want y'all to um I want y'all to see my products, but I also want y'all to see me using my product. So it's not just me, you know, um, showing y'all my products and I don't use them. Like I use my like I want to show y'all me using my products. Again, this is a smoky campfire um, hair oil that I am using today. For all the list of ingredients, you can go to the Etsy shop. Just go to Etsy.com and you can look at our ingredients. And now that we have our Etsy shop, I don't have to like. I mean, I could just say that I'll type the oil that I'm using, and I'll put the ingredients and stuff like that. Because I was having some people tell me that they were having a hard time finding my Etsy shop, so I'm just like, okay, like, um, oh, and can I say now that yes, like the people that are on Etsy, like, and you guys are selling hair care products, and you guys are always having a sale going on your products, you need to find a balance with that. Like, always having your products on sale, you are you are not getting paid your full worth. Like, you can't always have a sale. If you always have a sale going on, then that means you're not no one's buying you regular price. So you need to go back and analyze what type of product you have. You need to go back and analyze who you trying to attract. You need to go back and see like your value, because like I was saying earlier in my previous live, like there's so many people that have hair butters for $8, and they talk about Shea Bay. They talk, and I've seen all these on Etsy. I'm sorry, y'all. I've seen all these on not Etsy, Amazon, and they're not cheap. Like they're between 15 to like $20 or more, especially when that tax hits. So I'm just like, how are y'all buying? I don't know what type of company y'all going to, but like, how are you guys using all these products that come from, Africa for real? And you guys are only charging $8 because you guys are, and it's like, if you're like, oh, I don't want to stop selling, I don't want to stop going on sale because I've been making money. Yeah, but all that money that you're making, you're having to put that back in your product. And that's why another thing too is you're stuck out only being able to sell like 4 to 6 ounces. Like you're not even able to go up to 8 or 12 because you're not even making a big enough profit, because only charging you're sitting there only charging $8. So yeah, that $8. Here's my shedding so far. So it got a little bigger. That what you're charging, you're only charging eight to like $10 or $12. The highest hair butter that I've seen on Etsy was like maybe $12, and then from there I've seen like $24, or and then mine for like 35, and they weren't on sale. And I've seen a little sales for the 24, but like I've seen a lot more sales for the $8, $10, and I'm just like, y'all, if you guys are sitting there using $8, $12 products on your hair, and then you wonder and talking about my hair's not growing, that's because you're being cheap. I'm not saying that product that they're selling for $12 is cheap. I'm just saying that you guys, they have to put their stuff on sale because you guys won't buy it at $20. And they're using some really good ingredients. First off, Shea Bay I heard is really good for length retention. So um, it's not a moisturizer. It's really good on your ends, and you can't put it on your scalp. So if it gets on your scalp, it's going to cause your scalp to itch. Um, but there's some people that say that it's got on their scalp and their scalp doesn't itch. So I guess it just depends. But um, y'all, the people that are buying, you need to know your worth. Like, how much do you value your hair? Your hair, honestly, your price of your hair should be, the value of your hair should be priceless. But if you had to put a price on it, would you go cheap, or would you go what you would call expensive? Because 30 between 20 and 30 $40 is not expensive. When you start hitting that $40 range, that starts, or the $75, because I know someone that sells scalp butter for $75. And y'all know my opinion, you shouldn't be putting butter on your scalp, but if they got it to where, um I don't know how they did their formula, but um not saying that it's bad. I've never tried it, even though I wanted to, but butter on the scalp is not, you know but if it listen, it's again how you formulate it. So, and it helps with, there is scalp conditions. So, if they add shea butter or they add whatever, and it helps with scalp, health, then I'm all for it. Like, I'm all for it. And if they be like, oh, we don't have that much butter because we know it's like clogging to the scalp, it could be. We just put like this amount in there, and then herbs, and then this oil. Like, okay, you know. And I don't put anything on my scalp. The only thing that I put on my scalp is just like little drops of oil. And I don't go by and just oil each part of my scalp. Like no, I'll just do little drops like this, and all the way around. Like y'all see the thickness of my hair, like. And then people that are making products, so people that are buying, how do you value your hair, what do you value your hair at, and then the people that are making these products, what do you value your business at, or unless you're just doing this for a hobby. If you're just doing this for a hobby, can you like just like make a website or something? Like I don't know. No, I'm not telling people. I mean, yeah, y'all can stick on Etsy because the people that's really doing this for real, that's trying to change people's lives and that's trying to turn this into a business because this is important and this is gonna stay around forever. Like, yeah, this is yeah, like what you would call it? Like, yeah, like yeah, this is you need to get a website. I'm about to get my own website so I don't have to like you know. Um, Cause like I've had a couple people say they couldn't find my Etsy shop. Then I had some people say that they could find it. And then, you know, my mom, she was like, "Oh, I'm concerned about the pricing. Like, the pricing is it too high?" So she asked a cosmetologist that's big on pricing, and she was like, "No, there's some." She was like, "There's one oil that I use that's what she's. I think she said like $45. It's like a Moroccan oil or something like that. She uses $45. I'm like, yeah, those oils that you get imported are not cheap. Like they are not cheap. If you're using authentic, real result products or ingredients, it's not gonna be cheap. Like it's not gonna be cheap. And I just took there goes my shedding again. So normal shedding. I just took the price of how much I paid for everything, including the bottles and stuff like that. And I probably would go like maybe $5 more or $10 more to charge, just so I can make profit back, but also so I can keep supplying at that. So I can keep supplying $8 or $8 8 ounces, and then go up to like and of course, like the bigger the bottle, the more I got to charge more, obviously. So I go to 8 ounces, then I go to my 16 ounces, you know. So so yeah. So you know, y'all, it's so thick at the root. Oh my gosh, it's so thick at the root. It's crazy. And can I just say, when you are doing this, you're detangling your hair. If for the most part your hair is detangled, don't worry about like getting your hair 100. I mean, you definitely want to comb through your hair, um, but throughout your wash day, you're going to be combing your hair anyway. So don't worry about getting all the shedding out. I mean, your hair sheds a lot, so you're not going to be getting it in one sitting. So, and I pretty much just stayed the whole time. Like I wasn't planning on doing it, but I just really wanted to have discussions. And honestly, Tuesdays is like our days where we're gonna like do hair and we'll talk. Like I really just wanted to like talk to y'all about and I pray y'all can hear me the whole time. Like, but but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just show y'all, like, and this is gonna be redundant for some of y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, like she comes on here all the time. But I'm getting new followers, so they're, learning about God's chosen hair care. Y'all know about it. For all the people that's been here, y'all been watching. Thank y'all for the support. I really appreciate it. I love y'all. And I'm just coming on here dropping knowledge. Like I was saying, like when I first made these pages, my YouTube and my Instagram, like I really seen like the 411 or behind the scenes of product making, and it is so easy to hide behind labels. It's so easy to hide behind bottles. Like it's so easy to hide behind, you know, false advertising, as far as like, oh, we have, horsetail, and only have like a little bit of horsetail in your thing. Like y'all can't tell which is horsetail up in here. Y'all can't tell. I mean, some of the ingredients that I use in my products, like I can't point out like, oh, there goes the moringa right there, or there goes no. But I do know when y'all shake it up, y'all gonna see the different oils in there. Now it's all settled down at the bottom, so now all you see is the oil. But you could definitely point out the bay leaf. There they go right there, and that's why I wanted. That's why I love the clear bottles. Now the ones that we have on the Etsy shop, they're a little frosty, you know. I wasn't really expecting that, but it's okay because I'm still learning like the bottles and stuff. You got to put clear on there, or they'll send you the frosty ones. And but still, even with the frosty ones, you can still see the herbs. Not as clear, obviously, as the clear, but you can still see that there's herbs in there. It's not just straight oil, and it's legit, legit. Like I stand behind God's chosen hair care. I will go toe to toe for God's chosen. This is a God ordained business. This ain't for play. Like if I'm telling y'all that I'm trying to get in salons, that's how y'all know we not playing over here at God's chosen hair care. If I'm not knocking nobody, but if you sell hair care products and you're just trying to stay on your website and that's it, that's your business. But if you know you got some hitters and you're trying to change the world and you're trying to change the hair care game, step foot in the salon. That's how you do it. Go to these salons that's, you know what I'm saying? Like that needs a refreshing, that needs refreshing, that, and I'm talking about any type of salon, like yes, the Caucasian, yes, the Asian, yes, the Indian. Like don't just go to your culture, like step outside the box, change the game. Like there's no respecter of person. Anybody can use this hair oil. God told me that too. Because I was like, oh, I'm just trying to aim towards, African American. God said, why? Like when you went to Target and you be buying like hot chocolate or you buy teas, does it say, oh, only for African American or Asian? No. When you bought the herbs, did it say just for African American hair if you're going to make it into an oil? No. Come on now. No matter what type of hair you have, they love this. The hair loves it. And I was like, oh well, straighter hair is just more oily. And they're like, yeah, but they could still get the hair benefits of like the herbs and stuff. And just because their hair is oily doesn't mean they can't. Some hair, some of them can still use oil in their hair. Now you don't want to put as much, but if they're suffering from hair loss and they've been trying everything else and it's not working, and then they try your hair oil because it has herbs in it, and they only put like a little drop, like what? Come on now. And they wash their hair every day. Come on now. You could be telling them about herbal moisturizers, like your herbal moisturizer, the butterfly PT. They could use that as a hair rinse. Come on now. And I'm like, I was gonna have like a little class of like the different like herbs that I use and talk about like the different benefits. But I was like, I don't know if I want to do that because there's so many different. Like one day I could talk about horsetail, um, but um, it's like honestly, the information that y'all find on Google and at the library is the same information I'm gonna get. So, but like I said, the overall, because there's so many, the overall um, is obviously hair health and promoting hair growth, but it helps with balding, it helps with hair loss, it helps to prevent it, it helps to awaken the dead follicles in your hair and your scalp. It also helps to uh, your blood flow. It also helps with split ends. It helps with breakage. It helps with damaged strands. Um, oh my goodness, it has different type of minerals and stuff. Like I think there's like silica. Like there's like different. I forgot the names of them, but there's so many different benefits of horsetail. I mean, there's vitamin A, vitamin E. Um, so this is our last one. Thank y'all for sticking with me through this live. I'm just I don't know if y'all can see it, but do y'all see that right there? This right, oh YouTube, y'all can really see it. Y'all see this right here? That's all new growth. Mhm. I did not think that my hair was going to appreciate me putting a wig on and the heat with the cap on, but my hair, look at this. My hair has been loving it. YouTube, y'all really can't see it, but it stops right here. It's a new growth. And no, it's not breakage. Like, it's definitely not breakage. Definitely not breakage. All right, y'all. So this is my last one. Thank y'all for hanging with me. I will come back when it's time to re-moisturize my hair. Ah, when it's time to re-moisturize my hair, I'll show you guys a last of the shedding that I got. Um, it's normal size, average, big enough to fit in my palm of my hand. Look at that. It's not even, oh shoot, it's not even big at all. Like, look at that. A nice size. Um, so yeah, that's my shedding. Fits right in the palm of my hand. Look at that. So, and then this is my hair when I'm all done. Super thick. Yes. Some of my twists are not even staying twisted. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the shampoo process, and I will talk with y'all later. Bye. Bye Instagram. Bye YouTube.